Welcome to the championship game of the 2021 division for Naptown. We got Advance out of California versus Madlax out of McLean, Virginia in the DC area. Both teams have had tough roads to get here. Advance had to go through Coopers, Piatella, Thunder LB3 out of Atlanta before meeting Madlax. Madlax had to beat Tri-State, who just came off a win against DC Express. True Illinois Premier, and this morning had to beat Mad Dog National, the number 3 team in the country. Opening face-off here, we got Mac Moreland facing off for Madlax against Advance. Looks like Garrett Hawthorne is the face-off guy for Advance. I do have a roster for Advance, but I don't know who is committed where, aside from a few people that I was able to find on their website. In these videos, if you follow other videos of ours, I tend to talk more about the Madlax players because I'm familiar with all of them as I film most of the games. We've got Chance Hartley going to the goal right off the opening face-off. Stick it in the back of the net, setting the tone for the game. Good job him recognizing the lapse in the defense real quick right off the bat. Nobody ever expects the short stick D-Mitty to go to the cage. Excellent job by Chance Hartley. He's going to Villanova next year. Back to the face-off between Garrett Hawthorne and Mac Moreland. Mac wins the clamp. Loose ball. Missed the call on that one. It's tough to announce these games for Advance. They have red numbers on blue jerseys, and it's almost impossible for me to read those numbers and see who the players are. So I apologize to all the Advance fans and players out there. It's super difficult to see who's who with the blue and red. So blame your coaches and tell them to go get white numbers on dark jerseys or dark numbers on white jerseys. Ball coming behind. Number 44 for Madlax is Matthew Goalie, playing defense. He's going to the Air Force Academy. Good defense there by him. Ball picked up by Michael Bath. Over to our goalie Will Barnes and up to back up to Chance Hartley to clear the ball. A lot of one-man clearing from Chance Hartley this summer. Again, I apologize. I really am trying to focus here on the advanced players to see who's who, but it's near impossible for me to see, unless the camera's really close in, who those players are. So I will do my best, but I apologize ahead of time. We got numbers for Advance here. Shot by LSM. Will Barnes on the save. Will Barnes is going to Boston University. After Dante traded the Maryland commit. And so the ball and get our offense back on the field. Ball's behind with DJ Batton right now. He's going to Mercer. Up to Dylan Sue, one of our last uncommitted players. Dylan goes to Georgetown Prep in Bethesda, Maryland. And as I like to refer, kind of the general of our offense. Most of our offense starts with him behind. Kind of the workhorse of the Madlax offense. Got the Dante Trader, number 22. And back over to Gabe Swanser, number 3, the Air Force commit. We have 2 players on Madlax going to Air Force next year. We got Gabe Swanser and Matthew Goalie, both out of Apex, North Carolina. Back over to Dylan Sue. Tries to find Alex Holmes in the middle. Alex couldn't hold on to the pass. Turned over to Advance. Easy clear by Advance. They're going to work the ball around. John Fontham on defense, number 7. John's going to Middlebury. Not a whole lot of uncommitted players left on the Madlax team. I did my best to try to do some research on the advanced program and see what I could find on their website. I found a few people who are committed to, they have some players going to Princeton as well. So nice finish there by Advance. Sticks it on top of net. Middlebury. Back up to the face-off. Everybody doing the standing neutral grip so far this summer. I know 2021 wants to be the one guy who's still doing knee down, and the NCAA's got the new rule change. So at this tournament, and most of the other tournaments so far this summer, all the 2021s are all doing the stand-up neutral grip as opposed to the knee-down moto grip, which is good to see. Again, I still can't see those numbers. I apologize to the advanced players. I am partial to Madlax for certain, but I do try to announce the other players as much as I can. I just cannot make out the red numbers on the dark jerseys. Chance Harley on defense. Flag down. Brendan Blake on defense. Short stick D-Mitty going to Merrimack. Oh! Barnes makes the first save. Billy Brands on the drive going to Princeton next year. Barnes makes the save, causes the rebound. Lawton Corrigan with the rebound. Finishes it off. Give Advance a 2-1 lead. Both of these teams, during this tournament, we started on Monday, and the tropical storm came through. Nice ground ball here by Michael Bath. Fast break over to DJ Batton. Oh, thought he was going to pull the trigger there, pull it out and settle. Anyway, what I was saying is, all during this tournament, we were supposed to play all the games on Monday, and if you made it to the championship game, come back on Wednesday to play here in Navy Marine Corp Stadium in Annapolis, Maryland. But there was a lightning, tropical storm, lightning and thunder on almost through the full day on Monday. So both these teams had to play. This is their second game of the day today on Wednesday. Madlax had to play Mad Dog National this morning at 10 or 11 o'clock this morning. They were at a 0-0 tie before the lightning delay in the second quarter. They had a fantastic game. So we have that video also online if you're interested in seeing the Madlax Mad Dog National game. Actually, did a much better job videotaping that one. It's tough to videotape this game in the stadium with blue jerseys against the blue backdrop on the seats. Gabe Swanser with the ball now for Madlax. Nice slide there. Great slide to the body from Advance. Shot wide of the net. That's a textbook slide by Advance there. Wish I could give him credit for who it was. All you younger kids watching, when you slide, that's how you do it. Alex Holmes, nice finish. Alex Holmes is arguably one of the top uncommitted players in the country right now, nationwide, not just on Madlax. He has had a summer to remember in a big way. Sets this guy up, breaks to the left, finishes with his shoulders facing the cage. Big, strong kid, put on a ton of muscle this past year. We just had the storybook breakout summer of anybody for Madlax, and arguably the best summer of most players in the country. Still can't believe he's uncommitted right now. I figured he would have been picked up at the beginning of the summer quickly. Mac Moreland back in to face off against Garrett Hawthorne.
No back.
A loose ball. Picked up by Advance. Sue trying to ride there. Lawson Laverty, number 60 on defense right now. Just committed this week to Amherst. Awesome pickup for Amherst. A great fit for Lawson as well. Lawson plays at Episcopal High School in Northern Virginia. Brendan Wyke of the Merrimack commit, number 35 on defense. That Goalie on defense right now. Shot chased out. Quick restart by Advance. Oh, mental breakdown on defense by Madlax. Way to convert by Advance. Lutton Corrigan caught him sleeping. Got to slide to the body there. Good job by Advance catching everybody sleeping. Advance up by 1 goal late in the first quarter here. .42, Simba Makawa. Nice ground ball. Simba's committed recently to Salisbury just this week. Trying to catch one before the end of the quarter. Excellent effort there by Simba Makawa. We have Michael Bath, number 15, on the wing. Number 11 is Jackson Kane. Attacking it, they're playing some midfield. Nice fast break. Nice conversion. Beautiful. That was all Michael Bath's credit right there. Picks up the tough ground ball on the face-off. Let's take another look at that. Runs through several people. Full speed ground ball. Hits the point. Reads the slide over to Zach Whittier. Lefty attackman. Perfect finish. Excellent job. Credit Michael Bath with that goal. Textbook. That's the way you run through a ground ball. That's what coaches are always preaching about. Run through the ground ball. Don't run up to it and stop your feet. Keep the momentum and run through it. Back to the face-off with Garrett Hawthorne for Advance versus Mac Moreland for Madlax. Mac is filling in for the normal starter for Madlax, Michael Crawford. Michael's out with a thumb injury from the previous tournament. And his good friend and training partner, Mac Moreland's filling in for him. A loose ground ball. From behind, that one's going to go to Madlax. Simba Makawa coming in to take the ball. Simba recently just committed to Salisbury, top Division III school. Over to Zach Whittier, University of Maryland commit. It's been kind of fun making these videos throughout the summer. Started with just a few people still uncommitted, and we're getting down to very few players left that are uncommitted on at least the Madlax team. Oh, nice takeaway there by Advance. Looks like number 5, Paul Barton. Recovered by Dominic Floor, number 33. Speaking of uncommitted players, Dom Floor is one of our midfielders currently uncommitted. Goes to Parkside High School. He and Lucas Ingley both go to Parkside High School in Salisbury, Maryland. Both currently still uncommitted. This ball picked up by Advance. If I can read that number, I'd tell you who it is. Both teams getting their offense and defense on the field. Number 3, it's Billy Barnes. He'll take a shot. Saved by Will Barnes. Will Barnes is going to Boston University. Goalie for them next year. We got the extra man offense in for advance now. On defense for Madlax, we got Michael Bath up top, our Princeton commit out of Gonzaga High School. And we got Will Mattia going to Washington Lee next year, number 26. And number 20 for Madlax, that is Brendan Falaco, currently uncommitted out of Georgetown Prep. Oh, good job by Advance, finding the open man. Kept the ball moving quickly on offense. An extra man, which is exactly what the coach wants to see. Finished by Lawton Corrigan. Finds the open net. Advance did an excellent job in that extra man offense, keeping that ball hot and moving fast. Back to the face-off, my personal favorite part of the game. Got Garrett Hawthorne again versus Mac Moreland. Mac's going to win the clamp. A loose ball situation. Chance, you got to run through that with 2 hands on the stick. Come on. Picked up by Lawson Laverty. Recently committed to Amherst. Back over to Chance Harley. Chance plays for Landon High School. Going to Villanova for football and lacrosse. We got Dante Trader and Gabe Swanser back on the field now. And back over to number 6, Alex Holmes. The top uncommitted players on the field today, probably. Gabe Swanser looks like he's going to take a go versus the short stick D-Mitty. To Dante Trader. He has the fastest roll dodge. I mean, he's just explosive on that roll dodge. There's just no two ways about it. Dante is fun to watch on the lacrosse field. Up to DJ Batton, number 4, committed to Mercer University. Finds Zach Whittier, takes a 2-point shot. Showing how dangerous he is from anywhere on the field. Excellent snipe by Zach Whittier. I mean, that's from distance. Grip it and rip it. Excellent shot by Zach Whittier. Tie game again. Neither one of these teams willing to give. On the wings, we got number 15, Michael Bath. For advance, we got number 11, Jackson Kane. Picked up by advance. And Brendan Falaco, number 20 on defense. Looks like number 6 up top, Cole Braun for advance. Yep. And number 19 is Caleb Torres. Back over to Cole Braun. Nice dodge. This ball picked up by Will Mattia, recent Washington Lee commit. I've talked a lot about Will Mattia in some of the previous videos of the summer when he was still uncommitted. The thing that I always talk about with him is he's good for a couple extra possessions every game. Lax is going to settle, get the offense back on the field. Gabe Swanser, number 3, the big Air Force commit. Madlax being very patient on offense today. Going into this game, I was a little worried for the Madlax team. They were up big. Alex Holmes driving behind. They got up to play the Mad Dog national team. Everybody on the Madlax team knew that Mad Dog game was going to be a big, important game. Nice finish by Dante Trader. Take the lead from Madlax. Only the second lead. They opened up with the opening goal, but Advances had the lead for the rest of the game until now. Dante Trader finally putting Madlax up on the scoreboard. Going to Maryland next year for football and lacrosse. Anyway, as I was saying, I was super worried about this game because I knew that Madlax was super focused on nice face-off by Matt. Gives the ball away. I knew Madlax was super focused on the Mad Dog national team, with them being the number 3 ranked team in the country according to the U.S. Club Lacrosse. And so I knew that they were all up for it, which had me wondering whether or not they were going to be ready to play another top 20 team in advance in the championship game, or if they were going to have a letdown after such a great game this morning. But both teams have clearly come to play. Neither one of them had a real easy path into this championship game. With Advance having a 1-point close victory over Thunder LB3, which is an insane team out of Atlanta, Georgia. I know because Madlax had to have a ridiculous come-from-behind victory versus Thunder LB3 at the NLF tournament they saw them in several weeks ago for a 1-point victory late in the fourth quarter. So it looks like both teams are up for this championship game, and just as a fan of the game of lacrosse, it's fun to see close games. That one gets away from Madlax there. Late in the day, it's tough to film on that side of the field. Ball knocked down on Michael Back. Will Matai on defense. Number 3 is Billy Barnes up top. Well, if anybody learns anything from this video, don't ever let your club team have dark jerseys with dark numbers. You're not doing anybody any favor there. Brendan Flacco, number 20 on defense. Will Matai on defense now. Saved by Will Barnes.
Last minute of play in the second quarter.
Zach Rutledge. The nice bounce pass over to Will Matai. Zach and Brendan Flacco, I think, are our last 2 uncommitted players on defense for Madlax. Brendan Flacco out of Georgetown Prep, number 20. Has been starting this entire tournament, I believe. Zach Rutledge out of Apex, North Carolina. One of our, what I refer to as our Apex 4. We have 4 players in this Madlax Capital team that commute from Apex, North Carolina to play with this team. And they're not just hired guns to jump in on tournaments. They make it to every practice, 6 hours back and forth, every week to every practice and every game and every tournament. 3 of those guys are committed, 2 of them are committed to Air Force Academy. That's going to be the end of the second quarter. One of them's committed to Mercer University, and Zach Rutledge, big defender, is the last one who has not yet been picked up. Start of the second half here. Looks like still Mac Moreland versus Garrett Hawthorne. We got to pick up these ground balls, guys. The ground ball by Advance on the face-off. Lots of loose balls at the face-off with the new rules for the standing neutral grip. One thing I've noticed, I'm a fan of the face-off, so one thing I've noticed is a lot of players are struggling with their exits. With both players being on their feet, it's not as easy to exit cleanly once you have the clamp and seal on a face-off. So those FOGOs out there that are really focused on a quick, explosive exit have done much better than those who are more of the power-focused face-off guys out there. The new rules, I think, really benefit those with explosiveness and athleticism and speed. New goalie in for Madlax, that's Cameron Goodlow, number 77. He's committed to Michigan. And Matt Goalie on defense. Good job of sliding and recovering on defense there. Michael Bath with the ball, number 15. This team doesn't have captains on their at the club level, but I can promise you, if they did, Michael Bath would be the captain of this team, hands down, bar none. Gabe Swanser, number 3, with the take, going to Air Force Academy next year. Shot a little high of the net. So number 23 on defense, he's not on the roster I have. He's defended number 10, Dylan Sue, one of our top uncommitted attackmen. Oh! Tries to find DJ Batton on the crease. Zach Whittier diving in for the ground ball, number 13. Got advance on the clear. I want to see advance a little more threatening. They seem to be a little hesitant to go to the. I don't want to say hesitant to go to the cage, but they had numbers on that clear there. Almost like they're too patient sometimes. I'd like to see more of a transition game out of them if I could. They got that real patient West Coast, almost Denver style offense. Whereas Madlax is definitely focused on those transition goals. Nice take there by the advance. Nice save by Cameron Goodlow. And get the ball over to Chance Harley. Finds Michael Bath in the middle of the field. Here's that transition thing I was talking about. Finished by, yeah, there you go. Nice finish by DJ Batton. It's literally exactly what I was just talking about. All starts with a save by Cameron Goodlow. Excellent save. Everybody looking upfield. Not there. Settles it down to Chance Harley. Still looking upfield. Finds Bath in the middle of the field, who pushes it quickly while they have numbers. And DJ converts. Changing planes on the shot. Nice bounce. Fantastic finish. Madlax up 6-4. McMorland back in the face-off. Working with Simba Makawa on his wing.
Let's go, Mac.
Oh, Mac won the clamp. The advanced guy was right there to take it from him out of the air. I apologize. It's frustrating not being able to call out the advanced player names just because I can't read their numbers. I do apologize. It's not my intention to just talk about the Madlax players. It's just not possible. Nice feed across the middle. John Coke blocks the pass. Covered by Advance. Number 11, that's Jackson Kane. I have Jackson Kane listed at attack, but I feel like he's run a bunch of midfield for Advance today. Up to number 13, that's Andrew Levinger for Advance. Number 1, that's Gage Adams. Oh, nice. Well done. Number 13, that's Andrew Levenger. Way to change planes on that shot as well. The last 2 shots, last 2 goals for both teams. Excellent job changing planes on those shots. They step in and grip it and rip by Advance. Still a 1-goal game. We have to be well over halfway through the 3rd quarter. Neither team willing to break for this championship. Nice face-off by McMorland, getting the ball out between his legs to Dante Trader. He's won just, oh, come on, you gotta finish that. Max seems to have won just about every clamp. We're just struggling on our exits, and a lot of the ground balls have been, I guess, probably 75% of the face-off have just been loose ground balls. Advance has really won that battle so far today. Nice to see Mac using his wings on that one. Back up to number 3 for Advance, that's Billy Barnes. Defended by Brendan Wyka. Back up to Billy Barnes. Chance Harley on defense over there. And as I've mentioned in a lot of our videos, you don't see a lot of guys going to the goal against number 15, Michael Bath. He's our Princeton commit. And like I was saying earlier, arguably the unofficial captain of this team. He's definitely the workhorse for Madlax. Probably the best LSM in the entire country, honestly. Princeton's getting an absolute diamond with that one. Chance Harley doing an excellent job on short stick D-Midi. Back behind Matt Goalie. Oh, nice. Turnover caused by Matthew Goalie. If we take another look at that one. Has one step on it, but Matt just drives to the body. Attackman not expecting it, causes the turnover. Extra possession caused by number 44, Matthew Goalie, committed to Air Force Academy. You can credit him with this possession. Madlax gets our offense back on the field. Over to number 9, Lucas Ingley. Uncommitted lefty attackman out of Salisbury, Maryland. Goes to Parkside High School. Dante Trader with the 2-pointer. Madlax is not afraid to shoot it today from outside. Zach Whittier with a 2-pointer earlier. Dante Trader, the other Maryland commit, says, whatever you can do, I can do too. Can't have my other Maryland commit say, I got a 2-pointer without Dante doing one too. Both the Maryland Terps showing their range. First 2-point lead of the game for either team. Hold by Advance. Quick start by Madlax. Back over to number 6, Alex Holmes. Back to number 13, Zach Whittier. Back to Alex Holmes, our uncommitted player. Alex goes to the Potomac schools in McLean, Virginia. Finds the open man. Oh! I missed it. Couldn't tell if that was saved by the defenseman or the goalie. Great feed by Alex Holmes from behind over to DJ Batton. Happened too fast for me to tell if that was saved by the defender or the goalie, but either way, it was a great save. number 1, that's Gage Adams for advance. Oh, yeah. I think Madlax got lucky there. Nice ride by advance, knocking Dante Trader out of bounds.
Last minute of play in the third quarter.
Here's where I want to see them attack the goal again. Just seem just a little bit too patient. They're not taking advantage of the quick restarts and things of that nature. Nice slide by Lawson Laverty, number 60. Advance had a step on Matt Goalie there. Perfect read and slide by Lawson Laverty, the Amherst commit. Great defense again by Brendan Moika, number 35. Short stick D-Mitty going to Merrimack. Excellent defensive stand so far by Madlax. Shot a little wide of the cage. We'll start the 4th quarter. Got Mac Moreland facing off again. Nice. Oh. $15, Michael Bath on defense. Another close call. Step in the crease there. That's 2 times I think Madlax has gotten lucky. The advance had clean shots. Turn the ball back over.
Let's go! Let's go!
Advance has the sun in their favor for the fourth quarter. Madlax goalie Cameron Goodlow has the sun in his eyes in the 4th quarter, which is exactly how Advance wants it. Number 24, Charlie Tagliaferri with the ball, defended by Brendan Falacco. Back to number 16, that's Lawton Corrigan, I believe. 2 number 16s on this team. I think this is the attackman, Lawton Corrigan. Back to number 3, Billy Barnes. Chance Harley on defense, short stick D-Mitty. I think that's Charlie Tagliaferri up top. Nice slide by Brendan Falacco. And defense in this game has been absolutely outstanding on both sides. Both goalies doing an excellent job commanding their defense. Everybody seems to be recovering very well after the slides. Good communication on the switch off. Dante Trader on defense, number 22. Does a good job staying low. Corrigan with the ball behind. Up to number 24, Charlie Tagliaferri. Good hustle by Dante Trader. Excellent hustle. They find the open man. Will Matai, number 26 in the clear. Lefty defenseman going to Washington Lee. Settle up top to Dylan Sue. number 10, uncommitted out of Georgetown Prep. Quick unforced error recovered by Gabe Swanser, who steps over. Wow, got to pay attention to the lines. Number 9, that's Goalie with the ball. Nice take by 24. That's Charlie Tagliaferri again. A little bit easier for me to read the numbers with the sun behind him in this quarter. Nice slide to the body by Madlax. I think that was Brendan Flacco with the slide. And clear up to Gabe Swanser, number 3, the Air Force commit. Up top to Alex Holmes. Back up to Gabe Swanser. Nice left-handed goal by Gabe Swanser. Take another look at that. Drives down the lane. Just comes back around. Good job. Back in for the face-off. Somebody's got to pull that out. There you go. What a chance, Harley. Oh, you got to go for the ball there, Chance. Looks like Advance came out of the box early. One of my biggest frustrations, anytime there's a ground ball and you have a chance to go to the ball and you end up going for the man, way to drive your lacrosse coaches nuts. The ball's on the ground, pick up the ball, worry about the man secondary. Behind the DJ Batton at Apex, North Carolina, going to Mercer. Defended by 21, I think. He's not on the roster. I couldn't make out the number. Simba Makawa, number 42, the recent Salisbury commit with the ball. Defended by number 11, Jackson Kane. Malik finds Liam Savage. Sticks it in the back of the net. Number 11, nice snipe by Liam Savage. Recent Denison commit out of St. Andrews Episcopal in Potomac, Maryland. Just sticks it, finds the open net. Absolute snipe from the front of the cage. Good finish by Liam Savage. Madlax is starting to break it open in the fourth quarter here.
Hold!
I think Madlax got called with a kind of his offhand with a ward there. Oh, nice takeaway. Oh my God! What a hit. Michael Bath with the trailing takeaway check. And Brendan Flacco pays the price in a big way. He almost like a payback for the slide a few minutes ago. Flacco had the nice slide and took out one of the attackmen for advance. That was almost like payback. Settle it up top to Dante Trader. I don't think Madlax is in any rush now with a 4-goal lead. Got to be halfway through the. Gotta take it back. You just trying to get some more. I think Madlax is going to be extra man for 30 seconds. That's not the shot we're looking for, an extra man. That's a good way to drive your coach crazy as well, Gabe. When you're in EMO, outside shots like that, it's a good way to run laps the next day in practice. Nice pick off by Advance. Running through the ground ball, recovered by Dante Trader. Dante's the number 5 ranked, looks for Lucas Ingley. Lost it in the sunlight.
It's there.
Saying Dante's ranked number 5 on Inside Lacrosse magazine. I did not get a chance to look at the advanced roster to see if how many. I'm sure there's plenty, but I didn't get the chance to see how many of their players are. Oh my God! Ridiculous finish by Zach Whittier. I think he took a pass from Lucas Ingley there with the behind the back finish. That's a highlight clip. Yep, Lucas Ingley. Finds the corner. That's awesome. What a finish by Zach Whittier, University of Maryland commit number 13. Lucas Ingley, number 9, uncommitted player, lefty attackman out of Parkside High School in Salisbury, Maryland. Nice 5-goal lead here. Just a few minutes left to go in the game. Truly enjoyed the battle at the face-off. Up behind, picked up by Michael Bath. Perfect. Oh, Bath loses it. You got to keep running there. They're attackmen are ready to come up behind you on a play like that. Just quick mental error. Bath picks up the ground ball. Brought up by Brendan Flacco, number 20. Had a hell of a game up to Zach Rutledge. Number 45, our uncommitted Apex, North Carolina. Zach Whittier was looking for another one. Nice defense by Advance. Sorry I didn't catch the number there for him. Number 18, that's Henry. I'm going to butcher that last name. Let's just call him Henry.
Last minute of play in the fourth quarter.
18, Henry finds number 23. He is not on this roster, so I don't know his name. Henry Nyhouse? I'm going to go with Henry Nyhouse for number 18. It looks like we got Patrick Filios in to take a face-off for Madlax. Number 2. Good to see him get in the game. Another quick goal by Advance. By John Carter, number 8. And number 16, this is Michael Crawford, the normal starter for Madlax. He's going to be taking a face-off one-handed here. This ought to be interesting, considering his left thumb does not work right now. Let's see how he can do with a one-handed face-off. Normally the starter for Madlax until his injury last week. An unexpected loss there. Tough to face off one-handed. Just wanted to come in the game and finish his last game with his team. Got to respect that. Dante Trader with the ground ball. Finds Michael Bath. Up to Liam Savage. Over to Hayden Dangle. Just wide of the mark. Seconds left to go in the game here. Everybody playing to the last seconds here. I think that's going to do it here soon. ball game.
Annapolis. It is Madlax 10, Agnes. For the 2021 tournament.
Let's go, dude. You know what we do. You see the score, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, that sucks. I got your B on one foot on the mirror. First young nigga in the A2 land, run on 14 minutes, straight 14 grand. Dope boy, digits and diamonds. We can play with that boy.